Honourable Chair, Minister and members, the ANC government's greatest failure is the condition of our municipalities. Service delivery has collapsed, and most municipalities are dysfunctional, unsustainable, and even bankrupt. The ANC-led municipalities remain the most incompetent of all levels of government. Minister, your concession that there is currently a lot of anger and frustration by citizens and the trust in government is declining is spot on. Excuse. We can even go as far as to say that the destructive nature of service delivery protests, which is drastically increased, is indicative of the total loss of trust in government, who has, for more than 2 decades, failed to deliver on its promises. The Auditor General of South Africa, in his latest report, the 2017-2018 financial year, flags the lack of accountability as a major cause of poor local government audit results. Various local governments have been slow in implementing and in many instances even disregarded the Audit Office's previous recommendations. The AG's audit found that out of the 257 municipalities, only 18 of them managed to produce quality financial statements and performance reports, as well as complied with all key legislation, and thereby receiving clean audits. This is a regression from 33 municipalities that received clean audits in the previous year. Another finding is that the Auditor General, which is consistently alarming, that 907 million rand was spent by municipalities on consultants to assist the preparation of financial statements. This is a clear indication that in many instances, employees who are employed in municipalities simply do not possess the necessary skills to perform their tasks, and we submit that this is because of cadre employment, affirmative action, which does not favour merit above race. It's absurd that employees who receive salaries are assisted by consultants to prepare financial statements, and they are also paid by municipalities. Combined with fraud and corruption, poor collection of debts, supply chain mismanagement, it's no wonder that there's no funds left for service delivery. Minister, you mentioned that your department's audit was a disclaimer and that you were not certain what's going to happen this year. We welcome the fact that you mentioned that you will encourage municipalities to employ competent and capable people and that there should be consequence management. Unfortunately, we know that what this is, and it's supposed to happen without your encouragement. Local government has not complied with nor adhered to the AG's previous recommendation. The question then becomes, what does the government plan on doing to implement change at local and provincial level? Because what we've seen thus far is that the ANC will, instead of disciplining, repudiating its misbehaving comrades, they rather redeploy them in other positions on higher levels of government. One example of this is with the former Premier of North West, who was subject to many service delivery protests in 2018, is now redeployed and rewarded with a position as a Member of Parliament with the Chairperson Portfolio Committee. And this is after the North West Province has been placed under administration by national government. This was under his leadership. Agbare voorsitter, ek is 'n inboorling van die Noordwes-provinsie, waar geen munisipaliteite skoon audit gekry het nie. Ons het verlede week gesien hoe die munisipaliteit in Ottosdal deurgeloop het. Biblioteek is verbrand, Delareyville se munisipale geboue is geplunder, in Sannieshof loop water die riool in die pad af, want die betrokke doen nie hulle werk om die water te suig nie. Local municipalities should comprise in a single town. There is no evidence to show that the system of merged municipalities, which was implemented since 2021, is in any way beneficial to our people who desperately need service delivery. In closing, Honourable Chair, we are at the crossroad in South Africa. It's up to all of us to brave and exude the type of leadership that inspires respect and change. It's up to all of us to call out those who abuse power and to make them accountable. It's up to all of us to set an example of hard work and ethics. For this is only when that we will begin to see the change that we need in this country. Thank you.